Right. Yeah, I mean, it sounds to me whether it was a okay color or not an okay color, that's not the point. They are not supposed to do anything to fence, right? Because you built that fence, and you paid for that fence, and it is on your property, right? It's on your property line. It's not. Mhm. I understand. So in that case, I mean, it's a clear cut case. I don't think even without a church, where it needs to kind of
All right, we are live once again between the Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns in NBA Western Conference semifinals. The number 1 seeded Denver Nuggets versus the number 4 Phoenix Suns in Game 6. The Nuggets have the 3-2 series lead. We are in Phoenix here for Game 6. Big story is for the Suns that they are playing with multiple injuries. Chris Paul, who has been out for Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, and now Game 6, as well as DeAndre Ayton is out. So Devin Booker and Kevin Durant are going to have to play a bigger part as Devin Booker.
Are they allowed to do that?
As that was Shaman who made the huge three, Denver responds there. 15-14 Nuggets on top of the Suns. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter of Game 6. Nice pass inside Kaminsky. Tipped away. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on the fast break. Reverse layup is good for the Nuggets. KCP making it happen. Back out Durant and Booker. Those two are going to have to put up some kind of show tonight for the Suns as Durant draws the foul there on Aaron Gordon. 6:34 to go. First timeout. Nuggets up by 3. Phoenix, do or die, Game 6. Season on the line for the Suns.
Did the drawing show how high the yeah. It just seems to be not well, you guys have talked about the fence, right? I mean, you guys have talked about the fence. No, I'm saying you guys already have talked about the fence rules and things. If they can't even put a high wood on their side, how can they paint it? I mean, what is the logic to say that they can paint on their side? Mm. Mhm. 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 I mean, they are going to look at that fence more than you on the other side. Is it an ugly paint or is it like a nice paint? I mean, I don't know. I haven't. I understand. I understood. Okay. So because I think the reason they did it is because you didn't let them put plywood on it to cover. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. I get your point. And I thought you were asking me why do I think they did it. I think they did it because they think that look on it, right? And you didn't allow them to buy one because of your own business. So they said, okay, you're not supposed to buy it, but you think, right? Whether they thought through it or not, or whether they thought it's illegal, that I can't tell. I think that's the reason they did it because they didn't like the unpainted roof, and they would have yeah.
As we are back from the commercial break, Kevin Durant at the line for 2 free throws. Hits the first one. Nuggets are down. Suns are down right now. As you take a look at DeAndre Ayton sitting on the sideline there, unfortunately out for the first time these playoffs. Durant hits both free throws. Nuggets by 1. 6:30 to go here in the first. Nuggets in white, Suns in their black. Shamet, Payne, Booker, as KCP, another tough bucket at the rim, gets it to go. Here's Campaign on the attack inside. Put it up, put it in. There is Lardale. Finishes at the rim.
But did they show the animation?
Caldwell Pope on the drive inside Gordon. Gordon
Yeah, I think it's better.
draws the foul there on Landale.
It's a 12-foot guard. Then I don't know if
Phoenix obviously in much more desperation mode. Their season is on the line, in today's game. So we'll see what they can do. But it's all going to come down to Devin Booker and KD, of course, as Aaron Gordon's at the line for a couple of free throws. Acquisition last year acquired from the Orlando Magic, as Biombo checks in for the Suns. Aaron Gordon has been a really good fit for the Nuggets, I'd say. Had the dunk of the year, in case you didn't miss it, during this regular season.
I think this is what taking the picture and putting it out.
As he misses that free throw. He misses both, in fact. Not good.
This is really because it was your fault. It's on your problem. They at the very
Devin Booker for 3!
they got at the
Devin Booker, unbelievable. He is incredible at making these tough shots. Booker hit his first three. Is Jokic, a slide runner. He misses that, gets it back, puts it up and in. The former 2-time MVP gets it to go. Tie game again. Here is Booker, guarded by Michael Porter Jr. Jokic as well. Steps back, pulls up, trigger another 3. No good. But nice rebound there by Shamet. A cross-court pass from Booker to Payne. Payne tries his 3. That's good. Campaign from downtown. Under 5 to go in the first quarter. Campaign leading scorer for the Suns with 10. Here's Jamal Murray's 3. No good there. Shamet with the rebound. Suns trying to increase their lead more. Durant, stop and pop. Can't get that short shot to go in right there. Here come the Nuggets back the other way. Murray has been attacking the wing as Jokic comes on over. They give it to him. Biyombo guarding against Jokic. Jokic can get it to go. Offensive rebound by Jokic. His shot gets the roll. Jokic leading score with 8 for the Nuggets. Here's Durant inside fadeaway jumper. That is an air ball. As Durant falls back, KD only has 2 points tonight. As nice pass there from Gordon to Porter Jr. Euro to the cup. He is fouled. And he'll get 2 shots here. Michael Porter Jr., one of the really great young talents in this league, is Devin Booker's tough 3. I mean, he has to go off in this game. It's much needed. Booker has 5, Durant has 2, but you need guys like Cam Payne to have 10 points. You need those kind of guys to chip in really bad if you're the Suns. Story of the series, in case you haven't been following, the Nuggets took that 2-0 lead. The home team have won each game so far this series. Denver had the 2-0 lead heading into Phoenix. Phoenix got both games back, and game 5 was a blowout in the second half in favor of the Nuggets. And here we are, the Nuggets have 3-2 lead, trying to head back to the Western Conference Finals for the first time since 2020 in the bubble. Here's Gordon on the drive. Gordon attacks to the cup. He's got it. Aaron Gordon. He has 2. Here's Durant on the drive. He pulls up. That is short. But a tip in there by Biyombo. Kevin Durant has not looked too great this first quarter, but Biyombo is there to clean it all up. Bruce Brown in for the Nuggets. Or to Jokic. Biyombo's done a solid job on him so far. In the post. Now turns it over, but it still will be Nugget ball. Great defense there. As you have a timeout on the floor by Denver, up by 1, under 3 to go. Phoenix with a sense of desperation tonight. No Chris Paul, no DeAndre Ayton. They just got to find a way. And obviously you expect more from you expect more from KD and Book, but you need guys like Cam Payne, who has 10 points so far, to really chip in.
Just take them out because they are screwed from your side. You can just unscrew.
Landry Shamet only has 3 points. You need him. Yeah. Terrence Ross. You have guys off the bench that can deliver, but today's opportunity, really, if they want to get something done, Cam Payne in the starting lineup.
No, I know. I know
he has 10.
Because they think they can get away with it. Right? They think they are not doing anything wrong. I think that's what they think. That they are not doing anything wrong.
Nuggets won game 5.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They are thinking it's all
2 nights ago, 118-102. Suns won both games at home in close fashion by 7 and by 5. And the Nuggets have really dominated in their wins. The Suns have, squeaked by, and that's what they're going to need here. 1 point game, under 3 to go in the first.
Yeah. And what all is happening to that? So, but what about your attorney? What is he saying? Who is there at home? What's his name? Andrew. Okay. Yeah. I understood. Yep. Yeah, I understood. I understand, but I think you should take some pictures and just circulate them. And not just the HO, just all the homeowners, and ask how is the HO community. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
As we are back from the commercial break, Biyombo has played great defense for the Phoenix Suns so far. Very, very impressive from him. Huge rejection there at the rim. Bruce Brown trying to lay it up, and Biyombo is right there. I think he should get more minutes, especially over who they have at center today, Landale, as that is going to be a foul there on Phoenix. Biyombo's first foul. He's been quite active. Hey, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you, man. It's been a fun night at NBA. Obviously disappointing that, to me, that Harden couldn't finish it out today. Hopefully he'll do it in game 7. As KCP's at the line here. KCP's made some really tough shots today so far. He's at the line here. Gets that first one in. And then we'll stay Nuggets ball here with possession. Man, Biyombo and Jokic are going at it.
Who? Debbie? Oh, yeah.
Jokic or to KCP. Here's Green, who passes it back out. Contiguous. Caldwell Pope for 3. Nuggets take that 5-point lead.
Oh, I see what this is. Yeah.
Here is Booker attacking, and he is fouled.
Can you forward that email to me, please?
Not fouled. He lost the ball, excuse me. But KCP for the Denver Nuggets looking good in the first quarter.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
12 points for KCP. Here is Booker trying to figure out where to go. And bad turnover there by Ross, I believe. And Caldwell Pope with 3 again. 15 points for KCP in the first. He is on fire, on another level right now for the Nuggets. Booker trying to navigate. Wide open is Ross. He's trying to answer in and out. Bruce Brown with the rebound. Former net. Jokic trying to see what he can do. He has been incredible this series. Just plops it right up and in over Biyombo. 10-point lead now for the Nuggets. They are taking off here in the last minute and a half. Suns got to try and control. Booker's tough fadeaway, no good. Looks to be a foul called. I think it's on the Suns again. Jeff Green's going to head to the line for a couple of free throws. Jeff Green, former Houston Rocket, in the 2020 bubble, he was a crucial factor of that team. Much respect to him. He hits that first free throw. Jeff Green's been coming off the bench for Denver this season. Only 8 points per game. Shoots around 75% from the free throw line, 29% from three. Nuggets just continue to extend this lead here. It is now 12 with a minute and a half to go here in the first. Phoenix was right there, but Nuggets just have been going on this run for the last 2 minutes. It has been a 13-0 run by the Nuggets here in the last 2 minutes. Not good. If you're the Suns with the season on the line, might be another Game 6 exit for this team in the second round, just like last year against the Dallas Mavericks. Jokic, Bruce Brown in the corner. He resets, he drives, floater, can't get it to go. Jokic with another offensive rebound. He gets it to go back. Spin by the Joker. 14-point lead. Jokic just has been so good on the offensive boards. I certainly think they have players, though. I mean, I think they have a lot of players who can contribute. They just haven't been playing like it. I mean, if you look at their roster, and if you look at the guys coming in here, Campaign's been really good. Shamet, Torrey Craig, TJ Warren, Biyombo, Ross. I mean, you have a lot of names here that I think could contribute. Just hasn't really worked out that way for them. But that's just my take on it. As Jokic, again, unstoppable in the paint. Lead is now 16 here in the first. This game's getting away really quickly from the Suns so far. Booker shot blocked by Bruce Brown from behind. Caldwell Pope. And he looks to be fouled. But I think Aiden really hurts the Suns today, especially in the paint. I think Jokic is going to have a field day unless Biyombo plays some. Biyombo's played some solid defense. He needs to continue to do that. As Caldwell Pope's going to head to the line here, former Los Angeles Laker. He is a leading scorer for the Nuggets here in the first. 11 points per game for KCP. Shoots 83% from the free throw line, 42% from three. He's definitely showing that high clip today. Huge lead for the Nuggets here. Caldwell Pope now has 18 points here in the first quarter, and it is a 18-point lead for the Nuggets as well. Getting away quite quickly here is last possession of the first. Devin Booker going inside, fadeaway mid-range free throw line, short. And that will do it for the first quarter. Nuggets go on an incredible run to end the first. 18-point lead. 18 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 17 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. But an 18-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. They have gone on a, wow, is that a 7? Man, that is incredible. They've gone on a 17-0 run. I mean, that's crazy. A 17-0 run by the Nuggets here in the last few minutes. I think that's crazy. I mean, it was 27-26. And then the Nuggets just kept making shots and shots and shots. And, here we are with an 18-point lead in the first. I mean, that is quite outstanding. I just don't think the Suns are showing it, especially a weak first quarter there by Kevin Durant. Needed more from him and Booker. Way more. Durant ends the first with 2 points. Booker has 5. And it's gotten away fast, but the good thing is for the Suns that it's only the first quarter. However, I would not feel too great about them. Before the series, I had predicted the Suns in 7 games. Now, with Chris Paul's injury and then DeAndre Ayton here today, it's not looking too great. Nuggets in 6, Lakers versus Suns. Western Conference Finals has definitely a good sound to it, but can't write off the Warriors just yet. Warriors are quite experienced. Of course, we know how dangerous they are. Haven't been too great on the road, but they've been getting it done in the clutch. Game 7, Steph with 50 points against the Kings. And Anthony Davis being probable for Game 6 tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Central Time in LA Crypto.com Arena. We'll see what happens, but if it might be a Nuggets-Lakers rematch of 2020 of the bubble. And you have the Heat also in a good position as well. Those bubble teams are coming back. The bubble, I don't think, was a fluke. And, the Lakers, as long as they're healthy with Anthony Davis, they're going to go a long way. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really tough to say. I'm pretty high on the Heat at this point. Jimmy Butler. The Knicks just don't have, that superstar guy, in my opinion. They just don't have that guy, and I think Jimmy Butler is him. So I'm pretty confident about the Heat, Sixers, and Celtics. That is 50-50. It really could be anyway. Harden could have a great game. JT could have a great game. You just don't know. As for this series, it's looking quite like the Nuggets. And Lakers Warriors is still, I think, quite up in the air at this point. But it's hard to say. But I think we've got some really interesting conference finals coming up ahead as Durant just continues to miss. Opens up the second quarter with a shot, no good. He is 0 out of 5 from the field. Not a good start for KD. Here is Jamal Murray, kicks it back out to Green. Shamet guarding Jamal Murray on the wing. Murray attacks, and he can't get it to go, but he draws the foul there. As Michael Malone, take a look there. Denver's head coach, I think, does a really great job. Jamal Murray has been good for this team. I'd love for him to be more consistent. You know how good Bubble Murray was. A couple years back, of course. 18-0 run by the Nuggets. This just keeps going on. Phoenix has been stuck on 26 for the last 4 minutes. Haven't made a bucket. 19 points. 20 points. 20-0 run. That is unbelievable in the last 4 minutes. Here is Durant in the post. Attacking. And runner is good. The first Suns bucket in the last 5 minutes. And that 20-0 run stops, finally. Durant with 4 points now. His second bucket. His first bucket, he only made free throws. As Bruce Brown continues to pile it on. Back to 20, Aaron Gordon guarding KD. Here's Campaign, 10 points in the game so far, leading scorer for the Suns. Durant on the attack. Tough shot again, misses it. 1 out of 7 for KD, and it is last off of Jeff Green as he smiles right there. He can certainly smile as the lead is 20 right now. There's Landale, who draws foul on Gordon. That's going to be his second, I believe. Landale in the starting lineup for the Suns in place of DeAndre Ayton.
Okay, then actually I can force them to be neutral color or whatever.
Makes the first free throw. Suns finally getting some offensive buckets here.
Yes, it is supposed to be staying.
Jock Landale,
Yes,
6'11". Played 69 games during the regular season. 75% from the free throw line makes both of them there.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Bruce Brown. Throws it up to Green, who somehow comes down with it. They're going to call a foul there on TJ Warren.
I would just take out one. Let them get it. Let them get it.
50 points already for the Nuggets. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Durant, again, he's being guarded quite strongly. Think the Nuggets have a great game plan as that's a Phoenix turnover. Here is Green, trying to throw it down. He misses it. Here comes the Suns. Fast break the other way. Cam Payne wide open for three. Got it. 13 points for Cam Payne. That's a big three right there to get the momentum back a little bit. Still down 17, but that block and then hitting a three wide open there. Nuggets have a great game plan so far. They're really honing in on Durant so far, especially with Booker on the bench. He's that scorer that he got stopped. Everyone else is one-on-one, but they're triple teaming Durant when he gets the ball. Here is Brown on the drive. He can't get it to go. Landale on defense. Their last touch by Aaron Gordon. It is Denver. It is Suns ball. Still down 17. As you go back to the fast break, Jeff Green just flat out missed the dunk, actually. And Cam Payne realizes he's wide open. Just had to make that shot. Here is Shamet. He misses that. And last touch by Landale. That's going to be Nuggets ball, excuse me.
Yeah, like a wire kind of thing. Yeah.
Here's Jamal Murray. Tough fadeaway. What a shot that was by Jamal. Booker is back in the game for the Suns. I would think both of these guys would have to play the whole time. I mean, you saw Quentin Grimes and Jalen Brunson play 48 minutes
Yeah, that's good.
in a do-or-die game 5. Why can't KD and Booker do the same is my question. Is Nuggets up by 19 with the ball, trying to make it more. Booker guarding Murray.
Yeah,
Murray trying to make some moves, get past him, sidestep. 3 from the wing is good. 21-point lead for Denver. The Mile High City leading by a mile right now. Denver's on a mission to end the series quite early. Step back fadeaway. Nuggets are on a roll right now. Unbelievable. 21-point lead in the second quarter is basically just started. 8 minutes to go. Not a good start. And it's going to be extremely hard if the Nuggets are going to try and come back from this.
I don't mind sending an email. why don't you can I understand. Okay, let's chat tomorrow. Yeah, we can just forward me the emails and tomorrow morning I will make it. Yep. Okay, sure.
Only 9 points so far. In game 6, not good. 3 out of 16 from the field. Campaign again hits a 3. That's his 16th point of the game. Suns are trying to cut back into this lead a little bit more. It's down to 16, but they've just been dominant so far. And this kind of performance by KD and Booker so far is not going to cut it. Still 7 minutes to go. In the second half, try and make this lead maybe 10 or something of that sort. Try and get back into this game. I mean, a 20-0 run is pretty crazy. It's kind of reminded me of Game 6 against the Mavericks, where Luka just went off in that. As Jeff Green on the drive can't get to go, that's going to be a foul on Durant. Just not a great game for KD at all. That's going to be his first foul. Jeff Green at the line again, former Houston Rocket. This is a huge last few minutes here for the Suns if they are to try and get back into this one. Cam Payne hits a big three again. He is unstoppable from downtown. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Cameron Payne are the two leading scorers in this game for either team as Booker all the way to the bucket. It's down to 15 points, but they got to get this closer to around 10 if they are to get back in this. Still plenty of time to go. And that is the stop they needed. Here's Cam Payne leading the fast break, and he turns it over. Just not what you want at all. Jamal Murray, beautiful pass to Jokic. Man, he is passing great. Booker trying to go to work in the post. On the drive, on the attack, gets it to go off glass. Devin Booker starting to heat up a little bit, much needed if you're the Suns. Booker now with 11. Got to get a stop here if you're the Suns. Landale against Jokic. Good defense right there. Jokic drives right by him and lays it in. No match for the Joker. Here is Booker attacking the other way. And beautiful save there, but he stepped out of bounds. Still a 17-point lead for the Nuggets with the ball. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Elimination game here for the Suns. Of course, in Game 6, Nuggets leading 3-2. The home team has won every game so far in the series. Looks like the Nuggets could change that here in the 6th game. The two-time MVP Jokic, 18 points so far. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has 19, and he draws the foul there. And he hits the ground pretty hard. Not a good sign right there. And he seems to be in quite some pain. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP trying to head into the 20-point range already. Not a good shot there from Ross. Hits the backboard. Here's Murray, takes his time on a three. Swish. Jamal Murray. 22-point lead for the Nuggets. Continues to pile it on from Mile High City. With under 4 to go, largest lead of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Durant on the spin. And he turns it over again. Great defense by Bruce Brown. Here is Michael Porter Jr. and he is fouled. Seemed pretty clean by Cam Payne. Here is Murray and Jokic, two-man game. Jokic thinking, spinning, got it to go. Jokic now makes it a 24-point lead. This is getting farther and farther away from the Nuggets, from the Suns as this game goes on. Durant and Booker both are not doing anything. Really struggling here for Durant. Almost a 4-on-1 there. Durant just cannot get anything going. Misses that shot again. He is 1 out of 10. As Murray guarded by Booker. Booker hasn't done too great either. He only has he has 11 points, a little bit better, but both guys only shooting 5 out of 21 from the field and a combined 15 points so far. Yep, that is true. It's pretty much the same result as last year. They are going out in the same fashion as they did last year. They got destroyed by the Mavericks in Game 6 of the semis last year at home with Chris Paul and Aiden and Booker, and now here the same result to the Nuggets. Without Paul, without Aiden, but with KD and Booker. Biyombo is open in the middle. Great defense, but Biyombo draws a foul. I think that's going to be on Jokic. But this game is getting quickly out of hand. Nuggets putting on a show tonight in the desert. $71-45 is the score. 26-point lead for the Nuggets, the largest of the game. Jokic now has 20. Caldwell Pope has 21 for the Nuggets. He has been incredible. For the Suns, it's just been a struggle across the board. Cam Payne is the only positive, 19 points for him. Booker started to get a little bit back into it, but just hasn't really taken over yet. Shamet has done nothing, 3 points in the starting lineup. He needs to contribute way more. Landale is kind of pretty much doing what you'd expect at the center position. Bench guys aren't really playing too much. Booker and Durant needed to go for like a combined 80 points tonight, pretty much. And that didn't happen. That doesn't look like it's going to happen at all, unless they regroup here in the second half. But trying to overcome a 20-point deficit, your season's on the line. They have to give everything, and it's just looking like a repeat of last year. Not a good look. But, injuries, of course. Aiden, I think, is a huge loss in this game. Chris Paul just continues to suffer injuries at the worst times possible. I'm a Rockets fan, so I understand that really, really good. It's just unfortunate, and the Suns' window is, pretty small, but this was not the ideal ending for them, in my opinion. I think it's shout out to the Nuggets for sure. They're showing why they're the number one seed. Really, really, they're gonna give whether that's the Lakers or the Warriors a lot of problems. If you look at the Nuggets, everyone is positive in the plus minus category. For the Suns, pretty much everybody is negative. But really, I mean, just looking at the tomorrow, two great game sixes between the Knicks and Jalen Brunson and the Heat and Jimmy Butler. That's going to be one heck of a game down in South Beach. But I'm pretty confident in the Heat. I did pick the Heat in 6 games before. When I made my predictions for the series, you can go check out my channel if you haven't already for all the videos related to the NBA playoffs, and be sure to subscribe, follow me on social, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at MG Sports Talk. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is the leading scorer for the Nuggets tonight, 21 points. Who would have thought that? And that's really what the Suns needed. They needed some player like him to really contribute. And you got Cam Payne scoring a lot. But then you got Durant only at 4 points, Booker with 11, but 4 out of 11 from the field. It is unfortunate for Monty Williams not to have, all his stars available. Last year he did. They got destroyed. Pretty much the same result here. No CP3, no Ayton. But now it's a 31-point lead, so this game is pretty much done and dusted. Two minutes to go here in the first half. 71-45 is the score with the Nuggets on top. Booker kicks it out. Shamet for 3, in and out. And I think foul called on Torrey Craig, who's off the bench. He has not done much. Phoenix had really assembled quite a team. Supposed to be a strong run for them, and I'm not sure what they say in these games in Phoenix, but it's just not working. And Chris Paul knows it. It's another year gone. Piling it on is Denver. As Durant finally gets something in. Only 6 points for KD. That's his second made field goal. Great pass there by Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter Jr. My goodness gracious. Unbelievable. The Nuggets have made some of the most difficult layups that you can see. Crazy. Here is Shamet. He misses it against Jokic. Here come Denver. Fast break. Throws it up. Gordon doesn't need to throw it down because Bruce Brown got it to go. And it is their day. 30-point lead for Denver. Minute 20 to go. Booker can't draw the foul. Misses it. All the energy is gone. All the intensity is gone. I'm not sure what Phoenix his plan was in this game, but Man, this is ugly. Murray in the post. Got it to go. It is their day for sure. It is just the Nuggets' day. 32-point lead. Unbelievable. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Durant has just consistently been doubled and tripled. They're not giving him anything. Torrey Craig gets that one to go. Denver just kills it in these games. Game 7, if you remember, way back in the bubble against the Clippers, they shocked them. And then here they are in Game 6 against the Suns, shocking them. Murray finally gets one to miss, but MPJ's in there to get the offensive board. Back outside, Bruce Brown's 3, no good. 4-second difference between shot and game. Here is Durant, draws the foul. Can't get the shot to go, just not their day. That's pretty much what it's been. Jamal Murray at 18 points, Jokic at 20, Caldwell Pope at 21. Those 3 combined have been lethal. Durant finally getting to get some points on the board. 9 points for KD. I just can't imagine, I wonder if people are going to be leaving here at halftime. I don't think so. They must have spent so much money on this as that is going to be an offensive foul on Bruce Brown. And last possession goes to the Suns. Halftime coming up. This game seemed to be really close, but it's been all Nuggets once they made that 20-0 run in that late first quarter, start of the second quarter. Durant gonna let this shot clock go, and he turns it over. Another bad turnover here by Durant. Gordon trying to finish it off in style, and he draws the foul. Fouls on Campaign. That is Campaign's second foul. Just their day. Got to give it to the Nuggets. Very, very impressive. Very impressive performance from them. They're going to head to another Western Finals. First time since 2020. And KD making that big blockbuster trade to the Suns. Seemed like it was going to work out quite well. They developed quite a team. But now you're faced with a 30-point deficit at the half with your season on the line in Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. 81-51 Nuggets on top at the half. 81 points to bad defense by the Suns. Not good by KD and Devin Booker. Durant ends the half with 8 points. Booker with 11. Only 19 combined points between those two. 6 out of 23 from the field. Not good for those two. And the Suns just didn't show any energy, giving up a 20-0 run to the Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope leading scorer for the Nuggets at 21. Jokic at 20. 7 assists and 6 rebounds as well. Murray with 18. Leading scorer for the Suns is Campaign. So he delivered, but nobody else didn't. The Stars didn't. And, in a must-win Game 6, they're down by 30 at the half to the number 1 seed Nuggets. No Chris Paul, no Aiden, looking quite hopeless. And that's that. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social, and I will see you next live stream.